Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If you are listening outside, please make your way inside the auction venue, please. This auction has officially started. I think we can hold off on that jingle, Luke, until just now. This auction has officially started, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to make your way inside, please grab something to eat, grab something to drink. On behalf of Galetti, welcome to this afternoon's auction. This sale has officially started. I think this background is fine. Much louder. I'm going to give you 2 lines and you can run the jingle, okay? I think when you hear this auction, you should start about 2 minutes. Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Harper Galetti, welcome to today's auction. My name is Joff van Reenen. I'm going to be the auctioneer for the next 60 minutes or so. If you are still outside, still registering, please make your way inside to the auction theatre before we begin. Thank you. Take a seat anywhere, anytime. There'll be a lot of people afterwards. You crank the sound a bit. Luke. Morning, man. Nice and close so I can see you. Which property is yours today? The first one. Oh, number 2. Why don't we just take it off? Give it to the lady guy. Much easier. Please make your way inside, ladies and gentlemen. This auction has begun. On behalf of the entire Galetti team, thanks for joining us this afternoon. What will be an interesting day with 18, 19 properties on this afternoon sale. Industrial, commercial, residential, game farms across the country as well. Thanks for joining us. Please make your way inside. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Galetti Auctions. My name is Joff van Reenen. I'll be conducting the auction this afternoon. This auction has officially started. Thank you. Entire Galetti team, welcome to the Kalani Country Club Johannesburg. This is going to be a busy afternoon for us. We have 18 or 19 properties on today's auction, so please sit down, relax, get something to eat, get something to drink. Join us for a very exciting afternoon or the next hour or so as we blast through some of the sexiest properties Galetti has to offer on today's auction. Registrations will be taking place, so if you are still outside, please make your way inside, go through some of the important points or the conditions of sale, your registration fees, your FICA documents, etc. Please ask one of the Galetti staff to help you. Outside registrations will commence and will happen throughout the duration of the auction for the next hour or so. Please make sure you pay that refundable registration fee, and obviously we need your FICA documents to match up with those registration fees as well. Obviously we are compliant with all Consumer Protection Act laws and regulations. with reference to auctions. Ladies and gentlemen, those FICA docs registration fees are very, very important. We have bidders joining us on multiple platforms today, live in the studio, and we have numerous telephonic bidders joining us from around the country. One or two are overseas as well. They are lucky enough to be enjoying the Rugby World Cup and are still phoning in from Paris. Telephonically across my telephone table as well. Some of us unfortunately had to come back early to do some work. Please know they have all registered exactly the same as you have, and you're welcome to use those registration docs at any time. Make sure you make use of the new Galetti QR code that is around the room. It'll happen up on the big screen as you see fit. There are also stickers all over the place, on the walls, on the ceilings, on the floor. Just point your camera at those QR codes and the digital catalog will pop up on your iPad, your iPod, your iPhone, your Android, laptop, whatever else you need. The digital catalogs are available from those QR codes. Just politely point your camera at any one of them any time, and your digital catalog will pop up. These are the rules of auction, ladies and gentlemen, for Galetti Commercial Industrial. On behalf of myself, Joff and Renan, date and time of the auction, Thursday, 12 October 2023, and we started at 12 noon. Place of the auction, Killarney Country Club, 5th Street in Houghton. The auctioneer hereby declares as follows. This auction will be conducted in accordance with Section 45, Morning Show, the Consumer Protection Act, number 68 of 2008, herein referred to as the CPA. Section 65 of the CPA and regulations 18 to 33 of the CPA are in attempt as well regarded as important today. The auctioneer confirms that these rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the CPA and referred to as being the regulations. The auctioneer hereby confirms that these rules of auction were made available to the general public at least 24 hours prior to the commencement of this auction. As a result, each bidder acknowledges and agrees that they have been granted adequate access to these rules of auction. The auctioneer hereby confirms that the auction was advertised in accordance with Regulation 19 and Regulation 20 of the CPA. The total cost of this auction to conduct the auction and or lot or the property, 1,480,000 rands. Please be aware the right of admission to the auction is reserved, and the auctioneer reserves the right to refuse to register any natural or juristic person at their sole discretion. The auction will commence at the published time and date. It will not be delayed to allow any specific person or persons to take part in that auction. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price and to a 5 business day confirmation period from the date of signature or by the purchaser of the auction sale agreement. That confirmation period is obviously in favor of our seller. With regards to any lot which is subject to reserve price, such sale by auction is subject to a right to bid by, on or behalf of the seller or auctioneer. The auctioneer is entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to but not exceeding the reserve price as a vendor bids. However, such provision is not applicable to an auction without reserve. In such sale in respect of any lots is complete when the auctioneer announces completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Thank you. Until that announcement is made, a bid may be retracted. That's quite exciting. Please also be aware the CPA provides in Section 45(2) that when goods are put up for sale by public auction in lots, each lot is, unless there is evidence to the contrary, regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. In compliance with Regulation 26(2), anyone that intends to bid on behalf, to bid at the auction must register his or her identity on the bidder's record prior to commencement of the auction, and such registration must meet the recommendation and requirements of the Financial Intelligence Centre Act, or FICA. You can turn it up, Luke. In respect of the establishment and verification of identity of the person, and persons must sign the registration entry. The auctioneer may, in his or her sole absolute discretion, determine whether or not the requisite FICA requirements have been satisfied, and in terms of which the auction may refuse to allow any person or persons to register to bid at that auction. Any bidder who intends to bid on behalf of another must produce, either himself, person or juristic entity, must produce a letter of authority that expressly authorizes such a bidder to bid on behalf of that person in accordance with Regulation 26 of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, if you intend to bid on behalf of another entity or another person or your client, obviously you will personally be bound until they have nominated that entity when you sign the document. The auctioneer will compile a bidder's record, a little louder, Luke, and a vendor's roll. In accordance with the regulations, the bidder's record shall be available for inspection at any time, free of charge. The vendor's roll shall be available for inspection during normal business hours without the charge of a fee at the premises of the auctioneers at Galetti's corporate headquarters in Rosebank. All prospective bidders are required to pay a registration deposit of 100,000 rands in order to successfully register and participate in the auction. The deposit is refundable should the prospective bidder be unsuccessful in securing the highest bid. We would like to sell a property to everybody here today, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware we have 18, 19 properties. I think one is sold, one is withdrawn. I'll let you know as we get them throughout the auction as well. Please be aware. I beg your pardon. The auctioneer has a trust account which all monies will be paid for the bidder of the seller minus the agreed commissions. All prospective bidders are required to read and understand these rules of auction and the auction sale agreement prior to the commencement of the auction. On registration, the bidder becomes bound by the rules of auction if he or she is successful. Any person registered for the auction may object to these rules of auction prior to the commencement of the auction, and such objection shall be recorded in the vendor's roll. Are there any objections, ladies and gentlemen? Nothing? Anything online? Happy? We shall proceed. Yes, sir. Yes? What lot is that? Give me a lot number, or just give me a piece of paper, that's fine. Thank you. Opportunity for bidders to inspect the property. The bidder acknowledges that it was afforded a reasonable period of time, an opportunity to inspect the property prior to commencement of the auction as contemplated in terms and regulation 28 of 5 of the CPA. Which inspection the auctioneer is number 4. Thank you. I'll tell you now. And if I could have that paper, please. Thank you. Please be aware which inspection the auctioneer is obliged to provide to the bidder, either electronically or in the traditional manner, or physical inspection pursuant to the applicable laws at place at such time. In terms of Section 55(1) of the CPA, all goods are sold foot toots, as is, with no guarantees or warranties expressed or implied by the auctioneer. A bid shall be taken as proof that the bidder has inspected the goods and all lots and has satisfied themselves that the condition of the goods for which he or she bids on. The conduct of the auction is subject to control of the auctioneer, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding procedure. The auctioneer shall only read out these rules of auction prior to the commencement of the auction if it is required to do so in accordance with the regulation 21 of 8. The auctioneer will announce the reason for the auction, whether such reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of the property by the seller. We do have some financial institution instructions today. Thank you, as well as deceased estate instruction as well. Thank you, Guy. On behalf of the executor, we'll be taking instruction from him immediately after this auction, which I will explain when we get there as well. Each purchaser acknowledges that in addition to the bid amount, the purchaser shall also be liable for to make payment of value-added tax if applicable. The auctioneer shall invite bidders to make successfully high bids for the property being auctioned, and the property will be sold to the highest bidder, subject to these rules of auction. Every bid shall constitute an offer to purchase. No bid may be withdrawn by the purchaser until after, no bid may be withdrawn by the purchaser after the fall of the hammer. The highest bid on any lot will be obligated to sign the auction sale agreement on the day on which such bid is, accepted, which agreement the bidder acknowledges to have accredited themselves therewith. Any refusal and or failure by the highest bidder to sign the auction sale agreement as contemplated in this rule shall constitute a breach of these rules of auction, and the auctioneer and or the sellers reserve the right to take whatever steps may be available to it in law to enforce its rights as a result of such breach. The highest bidder in respect of any lot bid upon shall pay a buyer's premium of 10% plus VAT over and above the bid price. These rules of auction may not be varied or amended unless agreed upon in writing by the auctioneer. The auctioneer also hereby confirms that to the extent that these rules of auction have been amended, these rules of auction constitute the amended version. They've been signed by the auctioneer, Geoff van Reenen, representing Galetti Auctions. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the rules of auction as well as the conditions of sale. Each set of conditions do vary per property. Please make sure you are aware. Thank you, Graham. Please make sure you are aware I'll mention it for the 14th time. 14th time. Please make sure you wear the conditions of sale. As I said before, we do have some corporate sellers, some institutional sellers, as well as sellers on behalf of a deceased estate where we are taking instruction from the executive therein. If you haven't done it already, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you point your cameras towards the QR codes on the walls, on the ceilings, on the big screen, on the floor as well, I believe. And in the restaurant outside, a digital catalog will pop up on your phone or iPad or iPod or iScreen for you as quickly as you want it. Everything nowadays at Galetti is digital. Those are the rules of auction, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start the auction, please. If there are any questions at any time, just politely raise your hand. One of the Galetti staff will happily answer any and all your questions. We have numerous telephonic bidders coming in. I'll just slow the auction down just a little bit so we can give them time to log on. If our directors, managers, MDs and sales execs could get them up on the phones just a lot before, please. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, we will be giving equal opportunity and a fair chance to any and all of our clients bidding from outside the country. A couple coming in from France, the lucky guys, as well as across the country, except for those poor people that had to return early from the Rugby World Cup and do some work. Right, lot number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware that lot has been withdrawn. Please speak to Rachel immediately after the auction or one of the MDs, Guy and Ricardo. Lot number 2. Moving swiftly on to lot number 2, please. I can see it on mine, but we can't on the big screen. I'll give them a couple of seconds to catch on. Luke, if we could have it up on the big screen, please. Thank you. We've got it now. Lot number 2, ladies and gentlemen. The occupied apartment block 45, Princess Avenue. Before guys, a heart attack. If you have those pedals in your hands, now's the time to use them. Here we go. The occupied duplex apartment block in Princess Avenue, Windsor. 4 duplex apartment, staff accommodation, gated parking bays. This property asset is fully occupied. Located 5 minutes from Cresta Shopping Centre. Access to strong arterials amenities such as Malibongwe and Jan Smuts, a very strong residential node. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, this property is illegally occupied. We have to tell you that. We will tell you that and make it all share. All arrears, however, will be settled prior to transfer the asset into your name. All arrears will be settled prior to transfer the asset going through. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have it online. Thank you. We're ready. We have our bidders ready. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Any of it to go, please. This is lot number 2. We have it open a bid, please, at 200,000 now. 200,000. And you have it at 2 selling it 2 now. At 2 selling it 200,000. At 2 have it. Pardon, ma'am. I have 200,000, ma'am. Opening bid at 2. It's an auction, ma'am. Got to go up. 220, thank you. At 225, we have it at 220, have it at 225, 555. At 230,000 now. At 200, we have it at 230,000, sir. At 235, 35, 35, 5555. At 230,000, it is full, ladies and gentlemen. We've no idea who's in there, but invite us to the housewarming party. At 220, have it at 230,000 now. At 235, 35, 35. First call. At 230, ladies and gentlemen, have it at 230, lot number 2. Here we go. At 230,000. Second call. Selling at 235, 35, 35. John, have it quickly now. At 235, have it at 240, ma'am. Have it at 2, have it at 245, 5. Bid correction? You've been to an auction before, ma'am? Plenty, apparently. That's what I thought. 235 at 235. Have it selling at 235,000 now. At 235, 250, sir. In or out? At 255, 555. First call at 235,000. Second call twice at 235,000. You want it, ma'am? You sure? How badly? It's yours, ma'am. Sold at 235,000. Congratulations, lady gets it. Buy number 233. Thank you, ma'am. It's yours. Next up, please, lot number 2. Lot number 2, here we go. Thanks to Daniel. Daniel, where are you? Standing around? Where's Daniel? Daniel here. Is he fainted? The vacant 1-bedroom apartment. We're now going to Looper Street in Halfway Gardens. Thanks for joining us again. Vacant 1-bedroom apartment, 1 bed, 1 bath, 1 kitchen, apparently. That's all you need. Modern finishes, dedicated under roof parking space, ground floor units, with a stoop and a communal garden access within a secure complex conveniently located in the heart of Midrand. This is Halfway Gardens. Good arterials, good amenities. The N1's right down the road. You are getting vacant occupation. Is that correct, Guy? Great. You are getting vacant occupation on this property. We have an opening bid. This is Hilltop Loft Apartments in Looper Street, Halfway Gardens. We have it over in the property. Please, ladies and gentlemen, at 250,000 an hour. Want another one, ma'am? 250, have it at 25, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 250,000, any other, we have it at 255. At 275, 275, new, but we have it at 275, ma'am. You've lost this one. At 275, 75, 70, 300,000 an hour. At 275, 300, 275, 300,000. At 275, 75, ladies and gentlemen, we have to sell all these properties today. At 275, 300,000 an hour. Have it at 3, pardon? 280 now. Have it at 285, 290, sir. Have it, pardon? Why are you shouting at me, sir? That's my job. 285, 290, sir. At 285, 290, have it at 85, 90, 85, 85, 85. It's 5,000 rand, sir. It's dinner for two at Clifton. 290. Don't worry about him, sir. Just watch me. He may be better looking, but I've got the hammer. 295. Thank you, sir. 295. Selling at 300,000 an hour. Have it at 3. Have it at 3. Make auctioneer's counter. Selling at 300,000. 305. 5555. 305. 310. At 300. Do we have any more in Halfway Garden, sir? We've got loads coming up next month. At 305. 55. Selling at 305. 310, sir. 315. For 5,000 more, 20,000, have it really, have it at 15, 20,000 an hour. You just keep nodding, sir. I'll tell you when to stop. I'll take the bids. At 315, 20,000, yes or no, have it really, have it at 20,000 an hour. 20,000, we got 25,000, 25, 30,000 an hour. At 25, you said this no last time. What am I going to say? I'm not going to believe you. 25,000, 30,000. At 330,000 an hour. 335 I've got. 340, sir. 340, 345. At 335, 45, 45, you sure? At 340,000, first call. Once at 340. It's your bid, sir. Don't do that again. You're going to bid against yourself. Careful. At 340,000, second call. Who's moving in? You or the wife? You are. That's what I thought. Have to get this at all costs. At 340,000. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. I've got 340. You want to jump back in? I need another 5. No. Got to give him a fair chance. Fair chance for all. 340 once, twice, third and final call. Hammers high. Congratulations, sir. Sold the 340,000. You got it, sir. Next up, please. That's what we like to see at Galetti Auctions. Happy buyers, happy sellers. That property sold. Lot number 4. Lot number 4, please. Thank you to Abraham. Why are you killing it, Luke? 10-year industrial lease. We're going to Primrose. Tenant with a history of long-standing occupancy. Ensuring reliability. Tenant who is willing to sign personal surety as well on that lease. I'd like to stay. Zone for business 3, offering flexibility, various commercial activities. Custom-built property tailored to the tenant specifications. A-grade office component as well. Please be aware this nestled in a prominent mixed-use node, optimizing market exposure, easily accessible by major roads and byways and highways, enhancing connectivity and convenience. This is Primrose at its best, ladies and gentlemen. The property is fully let. Abraham, where's he gone? Abi, I believe the tenant's been there since the 60s, and they're going nowhere. Built for them, they'd like to stay there. Tenant's been there for over half a century. They'd love to stay there. There's a brand new 10-year lease, double net lease, 10 years on that property. We have it opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Opening in the property, please. At 5 million to go now. 5 million, ladies and gentlemen. We have it at 5, selling at 5.5. I can't take 100,000. This is the whole property. Your tenant's been there for more than half a century, sir. 5.56 million now. At 6, and you have it at 6.5, selling at 6.5 now. At 6.5 million. It is a huge property, sir. Business 3, 205 Ritfortain Road in Primrose. 6.5. 7 a bit, you back in, sir. Where's the other bit, David? Here we go. At 6.5, 7 a bit, 675. I'll take it. 675, 75, 75, 55. At 675. First call minute. 675, 7 I got, sir. 7 a quarter. 7.5. 7 million 555. Reggie, give it a go, sir. At 7 million 500,000. First call at 7.5, 775. At 775. Did I mention how long the tenant's been, sir? He wants to stay there forever. 775, 8 million now. 8 and a quarter, 75. Simon, give it a go, Paul. At 875, 75, 75, 55, 825. First call at 8,250,000. Second call at 8,250,000. Think faster, think now. At 885. Always works, Reggie, at 8.5, selling at 875, yes or no? 575, 575, 575. You're in. First call at 8.5. Second call at 8,500,000. Fair warning, sir. For 250, you're out. He's in. 8,500,000. Last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at 8,500,000 rand. Number 27 gets it. Next up, please, lot number 5. Daniel's property on lot number 5. We're moving back to Sunnyside in Johannesburg. Tenanted 1-bedroom apartment. Where's that happy gentleman? Is he gone or is he buying more? I'd love him back. 1 bed, 1 bath and a kitchen. Long-standing tenants. Secure, neat and a clean apartment block. This is a first floor unit. Won't have to climb too far. Centrally located in the heart of Sunnyside. This property is let to a long-standing tenants. It's a great cash guy if you want to jump in and let you. We already have an opening in the lot, please. Opening bid in the lot, 150,000 now. 150, any other, 1.5, 5 now. At 150, ever 155, 150, sir. At 175, 150, 175. At 175, yes or no, gentlemen, have it, pardon? 175, thank you, ma'am. At 175, 75, have it, 175, 55 now. At 200,000 now. At 200, 200,000. At 200,000, selling it selling it 200,000. First call at 200,000. Second call at 200,000. Everybody wants apartments now. At 200, any other, have it, selling it selling it 2 now. At 200,000, fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. 200,000, Ricardo, where's your man? Pardon? How much? You see, you saw that gentleman, didn't you? You two know each other. 205 at 205, 10, 10, 10, 50 now. At 205, we have it at 210, 10, 10, 10 for 5,000. Don't lose it, ma'am. At 205, 210, 10, 15,000 now. At 205,000 once, 205,000 twice. Go, guy. Third and final call. Hammer's Eye. Would you want it, ma'am? How badly? Really badly. You sure? Third and final call. Congratulations, ma'am. Sold it at 205,000, man. You got it. All we need is that number for the ladies, please. Thank you. And they're selling high and they're selling fast, ladies and gents. Lot number 5 is done and sold. Lot number 6. Daniel's property, once again, tenanted 1-bedroom apartment. We have another one. This one is in Tabasahuma Street in Pretoria. 1 bed, 1 bath, kitchenette, centrally located in the heart of Pretoria CBD. Long-standing tenants. This building is situated and secured by a 24/7 security perimeter, has under roof parking available, well-maintained, clean building in the Pretoria CBD. We have it over in the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen, at 100,000 now. These properties have to be sold, selling behalf of our corporate. We're selling now at 100,000 now. 100,000, any other, 125, sir. At 125, 555, selling 25,000 now. Have it at 125, ladies and gentlemen, any other, selling at 125. At 125, 55. First call at 125, 5, selling at 125, ma'am. Have it at 100, have it at 125, 55. We have to sell them, ma'am. We're selling them all at 125, 5, set at 125. First time, once at 125,000. Second at 125, 25, 25, 55. Or you want another one, ma'am? 150 now. Ladies back in, she wants to buy more. 150, have it at 150,000 now. To the end of it, bought the last lot, buy another one. 155, 55. First call, once at 150,000. Second at 150,000, all in. All done, ma'am, at your bid, 175, yes or no, sir? 175, 75, 75, 55. All in, all done, 75. Once, twice, third and final call. Your man's in, Reggie. Ma'am, you're in. 75, sir. No. Fair warning, hammers high. Sold at 150,000. You got another one, man. Well done. Lot number 7. Thank you to Ricardo and Tyra. Clearly Tyra doing most of the work there. Get our telephone bidders on the line, please. Yeah, clearly. 90 Wendywood Road. Thank you, Tyra, for doing really good work. Ricardo, not so much. Large residential complex, 51 units. This is Wendywood at its best. 51 2-bedroom and 1 bathroom units secured within a very tight complex. New development, 51 parking bays. within a prime residential node. 5 minutes from Cromerville, 10 minutes from Sandton City and the Mall of Africa, whichever one you want to hit the N1 to. This property is sexual title has already been opened and everything will be sold as one lot. Please be aware this property is currently vacant. It's a brand new build. Our projected gross annual income, we worked out the roughly about 4 million rands per annum, I believe. Tyra, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Ricardo, clearly you're doing something else there. Projected gross about 4 million rands per annum. There we have it. It's a brand new build. 51 unit residential complex in Wendywood. The N1 just up the road. 5 minutes to Sandton, 5 minutes to Mall of Africa, wherever you want to go. We have our telephone bidders registered online, please, ladies and gentlemen. We have it opening in the lot, please, at 22 million to go now. 22 million, any other go, 22, sir. At 22, to have it at 22 and a half now. At 22.55555 now. 22 and a half, 23 now. At 23, 23 and a half, 555. At 23,500,000 now. It's 51, it's a brand new build, sir. Cash cow, Wendywood, more central, they do not come. 23, 24, thank you, sir. At 24, 4, selling at 24, 24, yes or no? 24, 5, 5, 5, selling 24 and a half now. Yes, Jessica, you sure? 24 and a half, 25. 25, 25, 5, 5. 51 units, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. At 25 and a half, have it 25, 75. At 75, 75, 25,750,000 now. At 25, 75, 75. First call. At 25, have it at 25, 26 on the phone, yes or no? 26 million now. At 26, ladies and gentlemen, this is lot number 7. Have on the big screen, it's a brand new 26 and a quarter. At 26 to 555 now. 26 and a half. 26,500,000. Paul, give it a go. At 26,555. First call. At 26.5 million, sir. 26,500,000 rands. 27, yes or no? At 27 a bit, have it at 27 a bit now. Another 500, I'll give it a go if I were you, sir. 500,000 more, you get all 51 units. We are selling as one lot at 27 million. What is this? I don't understand. Bounce the balloon, or you play basketball, what are you doing? 27 a bit, have it at 7 a bit, sir. At 27 million rand, once! At 27 a bit, have it at 27 a bit now. Yes or no, sir? Have it a third and final call. Hammers high once now. At 27 million, yes or no? I need another 500, sir. If you want to jump back in. At 27 million, have it at 27 high now. For 51 units. 27,250, sir. 27,5. At 27,5, 500,000 now. At 27,5, 27,5. First call, 27,500,000 rand. Second call, 27,500,000 now. All in, ladies and gentlemen, fair warning, it's on the phone. At 27.5, 5. Ricardo, your man's out. You're in, sir, at 27,500,000. You sure, John? Give it a go, give it a go now. 27,5. All in, fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. 51 units, brand new build in Wendywood. Does not get better than this. It's going to be a cash cow. Projected gross income about 4 million rands per annum at 27 and a half. Yes or no, sir? Think fast, think high. Here's out. You're in, sir, at 27, 250,000. Third and final call. Sold it on the phone at 27,250,000 rands. You can hit it harder, Luke. Lot number 9. Daniel Dawson. Oh, yes, Daniel. Great to see you again, Daniel. Full title office block. We're moving to Broadacres. This is lot number 9. Never see Broadacres properties on auction. Thank you, Daniel, for this. The full title office block in Broadacres. Pretty much opposite Broadacres Centre. The hospital just down the road as well. These are full title offices, fully gated off and secured. There are 40 parking bays located 10 minutes from Fourways Mall. I'd say 5. You can pretty much get there on a bicycle. It's so close. Surrounded by strong retail such as Danefern Square, Broadacres Shopping Centre, strong residential estates, Fourways Gardens, Danefern, Golf Estate, Danefern Valley, Stain City, and 15 minutes from Lanseria International Airport. You are getting vacant occupation on your new building, ladies and gentlemen. Number 289 Cedar Road in Broadacres. The full title office block. We have it open in the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. We have it open in the lot, please, at 5 million to go now. 5 million, any other is selling at 5 now. We do not get these offices in Broadacres very often at all. At 5 million, any other is selling at 5, selling at 5 now. For the Broadacres office, hospitals down the road, Broadacres shopping centres across the road as well. Any other is selling at 5. At 5, selling at 5 million. 5 million, thank you, pardon? 4.5, have it a bit. How do you get that figure, sir? 4 million 5, thank you. At 4.555, give it a go, sir. At 4 million 5, have it selling at 4.5 now selling at 4.555. At 5 million, have it selling at 4.5, sir. At 4 million 5, 4 million 5, 4 million 5 now. This is lot number 9 at 4.555. First call at 4.5 million. Any other to go, sir. At 475, 475. It's for the whole premises, sir. You're looking at about 953, David, is that correct? Almost 1,000 squares at GLA. No, 475. At 475. First call at 475, at 250,000, sir. For 250,000 more. Cycle to the hospital, cycle to the shopping centre across the road. At 475, back in, sir. Haven't we have it at 475? 4.8, sir. 4.9, I'll give you both gentlemen the same chance. You want to slow it down? We don't mind. 4,800,000 selling at 4.8888, selling at 4,999. At 4 million now for 100,000 rand. Haven't we have it at 4,999? At 900, haven't we have it at 900,000 now? At 900,000 once. At 900,000 twice, sir. That's twice selling for 100,000. Haven't we have it at 900,000 now? Haven't we have it at 999, selling at 9 now? Welcome. Little bit late, but she's here. At 4.99, selling have it at 4.9. Once, twice, 4, 5, so you're out, gentlemen. I need another 100,000 out. You're in. Haven't we have it at 4.9555? Well, welcome to the show, Jess. Well done. Have it at 4.9. Who's the bidder with? Thank you, Sam. You're back in, sir. At 5, selling at 5,100,000. At 5.111, yes or no, sir? At 5 million or 1, have it. Think for it's 100,000. For 100,000, you get almost 1,000 squares. 5,100,000. You're out, David. He's out. He's out, gentlemen. You're in. 5 million once, 5 million twice. Fair warning, sir. All in, all out. Third and final call. Sold it at 5 million rands on the nose. You got it, sir. Congratulations. You're going to Broadacres. Yes, please. Lovely. Just make sure you say hello. Get a little squeeze. Lot number 10. Tell her she's late. Lot number 10, the 2-bed loft apartment in Douglasdale. It's going to cost me. This is Douglasdale at its best, or upper four-ways as we like to call it. Vacant occupation, secure complex tower with 24-hour security. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, open plan design, and double story. Clubhouse is there, tennis courts is there. There's a pool, ma'am. If you want to buy a pool as well. Stone's throw from Douglas Village and Douglasdale Shopping Centre. Close proximity to Kingswood College and Currow School. Bryanston Golf and Country Club just up the road. And situated within a high residential and secure node. Do you have it, ladies and gentlemen? Have it open in the property, please, at 700,000 now. Good amenities, clubhouse, tennis courts, and a pool at 700,000 now. At 700, any other have it at 700,000. Somebody give her a number quickly. At 700, here, 75 now. For Douglasdale, ladies and gentlemen, they are hot and they go fast. At 700, any other have it at 75. At 700,000, ladies and gentlemen, any other, ma'am, you want another one in Douglasdale? This one's got a pool. You sure? Do you play tennis? 700,000 rands at 75. 700,000 opening bid at 75. 750? What? Don't do that. It means 5. At 700,000. It's Douglasdale, sir. It doesn't get more central than that. Santon up the road, 4 ways up the road as well. 700,000 rands. First call at 700,000. Second call. He's out. Opening. The bid is with me, ladies and gentlemen. Opening at 700,000. No interest. I'll open and close at 700,000. Last call. Fair warning, please speak to Tyra immediately after the auction. Moving swiftly on, please. This is lot number 11. Lot number 11. If you've joined us online, see a few of you have logged on. Thanks for joining us. We are now going to Mabula Private Game Reserve. Thank you, Guy. Doing some work for a change. We don't have telephone bidders on this one. I think on the next one as well. Thank you. If you want Big Five, ladies and gentlemen, to get out of the city, now's your chance. The incredible, exquisite private game lodge with the Big Five, 4-bedroom, double-story private lodge. All bedrooms are en suites, fully furnished with a full inventory available as well. It includes the game viewing vehicle as well. Mr. Dowding, includes the game viewer? It does, and all furniture. Thank you, it does. Game viewer you get as well for free, and the furniture. Kitchen and lounge with a bar area opening onto a large covered patio for those lovely Big Five afternoon showers. Inside and outside braai areas. Perfect for you, Reggie. Braai inside, you want to get it hot, just move outside as well. There's a boma on your property as well, and 2 separate cottages for the children far away from the house. Overlooking the Mabula Plains, which is the Big Five private game reserve, about 50 kilometers from Bella Bella, just outside of town. Some nice quiet vicinity. 2 hours drive from Johannesburg. Please be aware, this is a sale of shares. The exclusive use of the Mabula share block of companies. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a sale of shares. We have an opening with a lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. At 2 million to go now. How much? 1 million. Any other? Thank you for the reminder. Have it a 1 selling a 1 now. Big Five, here we come. 1,250,000 now. At 125, 1,500,000, sir. Guaranteed no security problems on this one, sir. At 1,500,000, 1,555. We've got Lions at 1,575,75. At 175, 75, 75, 5. 1,750,000 now. At 175, 75. We'll throw in some cats as well, sir. Where are we? Wow, already got 175. At 75, 1,075,000. Did I mention the Lions, sir? You won't miss them, you won't have a problem. At 175, 75, 75, 55. First call, 1,750,000. Big Five, here we come. It's on the phone, yes or no, sir? At 175, 75, 55. Second call, that's twice at 1,750,000. 188, selling at 1,800,000. 19, sir. At 1,900,000. You now get giraffes as well. At 175, we have it at 900,000 now. At 1.99, selling 1,000,009. First call, 1,900,000. Second call has twice at 1,900,000 rand for Big Five. You can't believe it. If you tell him about the game viewer, Guy, fully furnished with a game viewer, that's worth at least another 500,000 to 1 million rand more. At 1.99, telling you we have it at 1.9 now. Reggie, give it a go. At 1,000,009. Once at 1.9 million. Second call has twice at 1,900,000 now. Third and final, all in. Fair warning on the phone. Guy, you sure? Fair warning on the phone. 1,900,000. Fair warning on the phone. Last call, all in at 1,000,009. Telephone's out. Fair warning. No, you're not. I've got 1.9 on the floor. Try to stick with us, Guy. Welcome to the auction. I'm asking 9 on the floor. I need another 100,000. Another 100,000 more. Tell him he gets a free cruiser. Game viewer as well. Another 100,000 more. Have it at 100,000. Have it a yes or no. Have it at 100,000 now. Have it at 1,819,99. Selling 1.9 now. First call, fully furnished game viewer as well. You sure? 50,000. Doesn't matter. We got to let it go. 1,900,000. Fair warning once. Fair warning twice. He could have been going there for Christmas, but he's going to lose it. Fair warning, all in, all out, last call. Sold it at 1,900,000. You've got it, sir. Buy number 57. Next up, please. We've got about 7 lots to go. Then you can join us outside for some refreshments. Something to eat, something to drink. It's a lovely, cool day. Thanks for joining Galetti Auctions at the Kalani Country Club. We haven't bought something yet. We've got about 7 properties to go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is lot number 12. Reggie's property. 5.4 hectares. Development site approved. Industrial 1 zoning. Industrial 1. right next to Malibongwe Drive. High visibility. It's on Malibongwe Drive. Reggie? Where's Reggie gone? Reginald, Dwight, Eisenhower. It's on Malibongwe. It's on the main road, right next to the existing industrial node. This is Kaya Sands at its busiest on the central highways and byways. Great frontage and traffic on your property. Usable space, approximately 3.6 hectares. There you have it. We have it opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. At 1 million to go now. 1 million to go. It is, holy cow, 5.4 hectares for R1 million. Here we go. One to go. Any other to go. Give it a go, sir. At 1 million, it's Kai Sands, 5.4 hectares. At 1, selling it R1 million. Any other to go. Any other to have it, selling it now. Give it a go, sir. I have no idea. Just try, sir. 5.4 hectares, industrial 1. At 1 million, opening bid at 1 to go now. At R1 million to go. Any other to have it. Any other to go. Have it, selling it 1, selling it 1 now. At an opening bid at R1 million, ladies and gentlemen. No interest, otherwise we'll open and close. 5.4 hectares industrial on land, Kai Sands. Fair warning at R1 million. No interest. Please speak to Reggie immediately after the auction. We'll move that sale to a private treaty base. This is lot number 13. Moses, back in the light, please. Sandown, fully furnished apartments. We have 5 lots to go here, 4 to go. The property features a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom layout with high quality finishes, presents a unique opportunity for a hotel, fixed or variable term lease. Designed as lock-up and go units, catering to the convenience markets. Ideal for both business travelers and leisure seekers seeking comfort and sophistication. Nestled within the prestigious Capital on Park Hotel in the heart of Sandown, it also offers a luxurious experience. This property is fully furnished, correct, Moses? Property is fully furnished. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and it is currently vacant. Good luxury, fully furnished and vacant. Move your tenant in or move it yourself as quickly as you want to go. I'll take any other to start, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,500,000 now. 1.55, selling at 1.5 to go, sir. At 1,500,000, 175, thank you. At 175, 175, 2, selling it out now. At 2 million, how do we have it at 2.1, thank you, sir. At 2,100,000 now. At 2.222, selling at 200,000. At 200,000, it's a fully furnished as well. I would if I were you, sir. 2,000,003, thank you. At 2,000,003, selling at 300,000 now. At 2,000,003, selling at 300,000. First call. At 2,300,000, have it at 3, have it 400,000. At we have it at 4. It's fully furnished. Look at the pictures. You're getting everything you see on the screen. At 2,400,000 now. Have we have it at 2.444, selling at 2.44 now. At 2,400,000. First call at 2,400,000. That's twice at 2,400,000 now for 100,000 more. Where's my underbidder? He's going to lose the property, David. Are you sure? At 2.44, selling at 2.444. All the furniture goes with it, gentlemen. Who got on the phone, sir? The wife or the bank? Both. The brother. This is just as well. Just as good. At 2,400,000, selling at 2.44. All the furniture as well. It's vacant, sir. You can either move in or tenant it as quickly as you want. Vacant occupation is guaranteed. At 2,400,000, selling after we. I'll give you time to, don't worry. At 2,400,000, this is 101 Catherine Street in Sandown, 94 square meters. At selling at 2,400,000, selling at 2.4, selling at 4 now. For the property in Catherine Street, Sandown, it's in the middle, sir. 2,400,000 once. 2,400,000. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for trying. That's twice. 2,400,000. Fair warning. All in. Last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at 2,400,000 rands. Buyer number 92. You've got it, sir. Lot number 14. Daniel's property, 14. Here we go. The tenanted 1-bedroom apartment. We're moving back to Sunnyside in Bork Streets. 1 bed, 1 bath with a kitchen. Long-standing tenants. Secure, neat, clean apartment block. But this is a top floor unit with an incredible view, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the view on the big screen. There's an aerial view. Noordzig, SS Noordzig, the property in Sunnyside, Pretoria. Centrally located in the heart of Sunnyside, Pretoria. We have it open in the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen, at 150,000 now. 150 at Sunnyside and Pretoria. Have it a go, any have it a go now. Great views on this apartment at 150, 175, yes or no? At 150,000, you have it a go now. At 150 here, selling it at 150,000, sir. At 155, 55, 50, 75, yes or no? At 150,000, we got one bid here, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling it at 150,000. First call. What's now at 150,000? Probably the nicest one we have with the best view as well. At 150, 175, 50, 75, 50, 75 now. At 150,000. Second call at 150,000. Fair warning. Hammers high, hammers now. At 150,000. Sunnyside apartment. All in 160, sir. 160, you just scraped in, Paul. There we go. At 160,000, Simon, give it a go, sir. 165, 65, 65, 55. 160,000, you're in, you're out, sir. First, second, third, and final call. The Sunnyside apartment. Fair warning, 160,000, last call. Appreciate it, sir. Sold at 160,000 rands. Fire 74, thank you. Good going, so you've got a few. You also want another one, sir? Another one for you? Sure, why not? Enjoying them as we go. Lot number 15. 4 lots to go, ladies and gents. Our deceased estate coming up. This is lot 15. Thank you, Daniel, for handling that assets. The tenanted 2-bedroom townhouse. 2-bed, 2-bath kitchen. Ground floor unit with its own garden, dedicated under-roof parking space, long-standing tenants, modern finishes, centrally located in the heart of Midrand. This is Warner Valley at its best. We have it opening in the asset, please, on the tenanted 2-bedroom townhouse at 450,000 now. At 45, and you have it at 455 now. At 450,000, legitimate, and you have it at 475. Thank you. Have it at 475, 500,000 now. At 500,000 for 25,000. Here we go. Don't lose it for one bid, sir. At 475, 500,000. At 555, selling at 500,000. Pardon? I've got 5, sir. Auction must go up, not down. I've got 5. 510? You sure? 510, thank you, sir. At 510, 10, selling at 510,000 now. 520, thank you, sir. 530. We're selling it, sir. Don't you dare do that. 515? Got it. 515. 520, sir. At 550,000. Wait, you're going to go home empty-handed to the wife, sir. It's not going to be good for you. At 515, 520, 20,000 now. For 5,000 more, you get a townhouse, sir. At 515,000 now. First call at 515,000. Second call at 515. Last chance, sir. 520. Always works. 525. 525,000 rand. Once, twice, third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 525,000. Next up, please, lot number 16. Just a couple of properties left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 16. Here we go. Thanks to Jessica and Ricardo, we're going to Jellicoe Avenue in Rosebank, prime residential 4 development land, zoned Res 4 in Rosebank. Business 1 application is in the advanced process already. Available bulk, just over 11,000 square meters. That's your available bulk prime retail and hospitality node. Also be aware, ladies and gents, you have allowable height of 11 stories. Is that correct? Thank you, Jessica. 11 stories allowed there. This is City Central. This property is nestled with a prime retail and hospitality hub, ensuring commercial appeal. Very close to Rosebank CBD and Sandton as well. You can pretty much walk around the corner, up the hill to the Gautrain, and the malls are there as well. We have an opening in the property, please. Lot number 16, the Rosebank Res, development land. Opening bid on the asset, please, at 15 million to go now. One fire, and you have it, we have it, and you have it, go, have it, 5. At 15 million rand, and you have it quickly, 15 million, sir. It's just over 11,000 square meters. At 15 million rand, Res 4, it's development land. Currently zone res. It's already application for business one has gone in, and it's advanced to get through now. At 15 opening bid, any other to go, have it a 5. At 15 million opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, have it a 15 to go, sir. At 15.5, anyway, have it a 15.5. At 15 million opening bid stands, ladies and gentlemen. At 15 to go, any other to have it a 15, 11,000 squares. 11,122, have it a 15 opening bid, have it a 5, selling at 5 now. Rosebank, where do you buy the land for this price, ladies and gentlemen? At 15 opening bid stands, have it a 5. First call at 15 million. Second call at 15 million. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, I'll open and close at the opening bid. At 15 million, fair warning. We'll close it at 15 million on the opening bid. Please speak to Ricardo or Jessica immediately after the auction. That is now a private treaty basis. Next up, please, is the combination of lot 17 and 18. We are selling on behalf of the executor of the deceased estate, ladies and gentlemen, Masters reference number 005301 of 2021. First up is lot 17. Number 5, Apple Road in Cromerville. Prime retail and warehousing in Cromerville. On behalf of the estate lates, I'd like to thank the family and the executive for trusting Galetti Auctions. High foot traffic on this property. Well-maintained upmarket finishes. There's a 900 square meter showroom. There's also 1,700 square meters of warehouse and mezzanine as well. This is a very high demand industrial and retail node in the heart of Cromerville. We do have a 5-day confirmation period, ladies and gentlemen. Confirmation period in favor of the executor, entirely at his discretion, ladies and gentlemen. We'll then put up lot number 18, which is Archimedes Street, and then we'll put them up both lots together. Correct. All individual lots, all 3 bids, ladies and gentlemen, will be submitted to the executor in this estate, and he reserves the right to accept or reject individually or as a whole. It is entirely at the executive's discretion. Here we have it. We'll first do Apple Road, then we'll do Archimedes Street, then we'll put both up together, give our high rollers and our developers a chance to bid on both as well. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 17, number 5, Apple Road. First, on behalf of the deceased estates, we have our telephone bidders on the line, please, and the floor as well. We have an opening bid in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen, 10 million to go now. 10 million, any other to go, any other, have it at 10 million, 5. At 11 to go, have it 11 a bit, sir. At 11 million, have it 11 to go, have it 11.5. At 11 million, 5, I need another 5 at 1,000 now. At 11 million, have it 11, sir. We must have 11.5. Where are we? Thank you, sir. 11 million, 5 at 1,000. 11.5, I have 11.5, sir. 11 million, 5. 12's a bit, thank you, sir. 12 million, 5, it's on the phone. At 12 and a half, have it a 12, 5, 12 on the phone, sir. At 12 million, 5. This is the only properties we've ever had in Cromerville, sir. You will never get this again. At 12 million, 5, selling, have it at 12.5 now. At 12 million, 5, 13 now. At 13, have it another 5 at 1,000 now. At 13 million, have it at 3, selling at 1, 3 now. 13.5, sir. At 13.5, you out, sir. He was first. At 13.5, you're out. Telephone's out. Johannesburg is here on the floor. 13.5. You've got to be faster, gentlemen. At 13 million, 5. 13.5. First call. Your man's in at 13 million, 5 at 1,000 now. Second call. That's twice. At 13 million, 5 at 1,000. Phones are out. At 13.5. Don't lose it on the phone, sir. If you're watching the stream, got it. 13 million, 14 is back in, sir. At 4, have it at 14, it's on the phone at 4 now. You'll never find these properties again in Cromerville, sir. At 14, it's on the telephone at 4, selling at 4 now. At 14.5, yes or no, 14, 500,000 more, that's what we need, guy. At 14.5. At 14, have it at 14.5. First call, John, at 14 million, 500,000. Yes or no? Yes, I'm asking another 500,000. Or 250, sir, I don't mind. Surprise the wife and bring her home a lovely warehouse in Cromerville. You sure? At 40, it's on the phone, 250,000 now. I don't mind a small bit, sir, don't mind it at all. At 14.5, we have it at 250,000 now. At 250,000 once, 250,000 twice. Are you sure, gentlemen? He's out, phone's in, 14 million. Hammerside, third and final call. Sold at 14 million on the telephone. The bid is in, please. Next up, please, is lot number 18. And then we'll do both properties together. What if I were you, sir? This is number 14, Archimedes Streets. Jessica, Tara, I believe they're both next door to each other. Adjoining properties, pretty much neighbors of each other. Number 14, Archimedes Street. We can tell you prime retail warehousing again. On behalf of the executor, thank you for your instruction. Easy road access, 2 and 3 story office blocks of about 500 square meters. There's 1,250 square showroom with a mezzanine. A great redevelopment opportunity. There is nothing available in Cromwell, ladies and gentlemen, except these 2 properties. Your total GLA, 2,250 square meters. Thank you. Your total GLA, 2250. This is a very high demand area, we can tell you. We're selling under the 5-day STC period. And the next lot will be both properties together. We have it open in the property, please. For Archimedes Street at 8 million to go now. 8 million on the phone. Any of it have it selling at 8 million now. At 8 million rand for Archimedes Street, have it selling on behalf of the deceased estate. We're selling it now. At 8 million, we have it 8.555, selling at 8 million, sir. At 8 million, have it opening bid, have it selling at 8 million, got to go, sir. It's right next door. Have it selling at 8 million, have it 85, 55. At 8 million, ladies and gentlemen, we're selling it out now. First call at 8 million, have it 8 to go, selling it out now at 8 million opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, second call. Twice now at 8 million, have it. This is the last lot of the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling on behalf of the executive and the deceased estate at 8 million, have it 85, 55. This is Archimedes Street, number 14 to be exact. 2,250 square meters. We're selling at 8 million. The bid stands at the opening bid at 88, sir. Absolutely. I don't mind, sir. Give it a go. I don't mind at all. Selling at 8 million now. Opening bid stands at 8 million. Fair and final warning. 8 million now. Archimedes Street at 8 million. 555, 8.5. Yes or no, sir? At 85, 55. Ladies and gentlemen, for 2,250 square meters. The property's in Cromwell. It's on the deceased estate assets. It has to be sold. We have a 5-day confirmation period. It's going to go soon. If not this afternoon, we have to be selling it out now. The opening bid stands at 8 million, ladies and gentlemen. 8 bid stands at 8 now. At 8.5 off, selling at 500,000. Yes or no? Lot number 15 or 18, we're selling it out now. At 85. Fair warning. First call at the opening bid of 8 million. Second call. That's twice at the opening bid of 8 million. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. All in, all done. 8 million, third and final call. On the nose at 8 million, it's done. We will put them both up together. 17 and 18. I believe we're into 32. I beg your pardon. 14.8. We'll put both lots together, ladies and gentlemen. Please, I say again. At 22 million, the executor reserves the right to accept the combined bids or the individual bids as well. If you want both properties, we have an opening bid at 22, looking for 23 million now. Both properties are one lot at 22 million. Have it selling at 22. Buy one, get the next door one as well, gentlemen. Have it selling at 22 now. At 22 million, have it at 22, selling at 2 now. At 22, 2, selling at 22. At 22 million, first call, ladies and gentlemen. I can't take a quarter, sir. You're getting both buildings. At 22 million, the bid stands at 22. We'll give our underbidder and the high bidders a chance to think about it. We're never going to get these properties again, sir. We never get properties in Cromwell. I think those first 2 we've ever had in Cromwell. At 22, appreciate it, sir. 22 to go now. First call at 22 million, the bid stands. Second call, ladies and gentlemen, that's twice. At 22 million, have it at 22 and have it at 23 now. At 22 million, get both, gentlemen. You're going to kick yourself if you split them up. At 22, selling at 22 million. 22 million for both properties. Once at 22 million. Twice at 22 million, third and final. Fair warning to either bidder, sir. Are you sure? At 22, once, twice, hammers high, hammers going. At 22 million, third and final call. Congratulations, gentlemen. Sold at 22 million rands. On behalf of Galetti Auctions, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for joining us this afternoon. Our next auction is, anybody know? And Joburg? Our next auction is in Cape Town on the 8th of November and the 22nd of November in Johannesburg. Beg your pardon, 28th. 8th in Cape Town, 28th in Johannesburg, on behalf of Galetti Auctions. Thanks for joining us and good night. Crank it, Luke.